for business, companies, and government institutions to operate 24/7 in a 3-hour shift system to stimulate job creation. I'm determined to provide the necessary incentives such as favorable tax, cheaper and more reliable power in order to encourage this. We'll also provide financial support through the Ghana Exim Bank from our oil revenues and the Women's Development Bank, amongst others. And this is why the Trade Union Congress described the 24-hour economy initiative, and I quote, as a great idea that could be the game changer for youth employment. And also note that the Ghana Federation of Labour, the Chamber of Local Governments, the National Union of Ghana Students, and the IEA, amongst many other well-meaning Ghanaians, have spoken favorably about the 24-hour economy initiative. We shall not fail them. We shall deliver to exceed their expectations. And we will create the jobs that you young people have been waiting for. And when these jobs are created, none of you will be left out. But let me say at this point that before I left office in January 2017, my government, through the NDPC, that's the National Development Planning Commission, had developed a 40-year development plan. And this 40-year development plan had captured the 24-hour economy initiative. So it's not like a new initiative. We had thought about it already in 2017. My children, my young brothers and sisters, elections have consequences. And this is why you must vote wisely for change on December 7th. Our secondary education sector is grappling with overcrowding and inadequate resources, contributing to diminished quality overall. A study by Africa Education Watch revealed that between the 2019-2020 and the 2022-2023 academic years, government's annual per student spending under the free SHS program was only 23%, while parents bore the remaining 77% of cost of education. The next NDC government will improve the free SHS program. We will engage the stakeholders in education and ensure proper infrastructure and sustainable dedicated funding for free SHS. We shall also decentralize the procurement of food and other supplies to the headmasters and school bases in order to improve the quality of food and also boost the local economies in the districts where the schools are located. We shall expand access by building more infrastructure in existing secondary schools, and we shall dedicate funding to completing the E-blocks in order that I've seen students who have been offered admission, but who have not been able to take their places in university because their families simply cannot afford to pay the fees. There was a case of a medical student in Upper East region who was working on the farm. He had passed with A's throughout, and he was called to medical school. But he was on the farm with his parents and couldn't go to take up his admission because he couldn't afford the fees. There are many other students like that. You think 2,500 cedis or something is small. For some families to be able to put 2,500 cedis together is a real struggle. And so we don't want, especially in the first year, when the students are coming in for the first time, for them to go through what we call fee stress. And that's why we call it a no-fee stress policy. And so we're saying that we can absorb the academic facilitator fees, but it will not affect the subventions of government to the universities and institutions of higher learning. The subvention from government has kept declining. We're going to increase the subvention, but apart from that, we're going to make sure that the university gets their subvention on time so that they can balance their budgets. And we've costed it. And we approximate that for all first-year students in public tertiary institutions, it should cost anywhere between 270 to about 290 million Ghana cedis. Let me tell you something. The president, a few years ago, his travel budget for traveling in 9 months amounted to 69 million Ghana cedis. They held one cabinet retreat at the presidency, one cabinet retreat. You know how much it cost? It cost almost 5 million Ghana cedis for a cabinet retreat. There is so much waste in the system. And even if you look at the Office of President budget alone, you'll be able to cut to raise enough money to pay academic facility user fees for all level 100 students.
Arise, gather youth for your country. The nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite to uphold her and make her great and strong. Arise, gather youth for your country. The nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite to uphold her and make her great and strong. We are all equal. We are all equal. We are all equal in building a motherland. We are
and may the heavens rescue this land. We need a man with vision to lead. John Mahama is the man for us. Oh, Ghana needs
Dramani Mahama. Omangana ye frau. Sabra biem. Be fire kobo sha asase no so. If you say why ye bida. Hey. Beji yen. Jame beji yen. Beji yen. Jama me beji yen. If you say whoa ni that's what Gana si bro I'll pray na beji yen. Whoa ni that's what Gana si bro I'll pray na beji yen. Beji yen. John Mohammed beji yen. Hey, beji yen. Jame brana beji yen o. Whoa ni yen ni that's mame bro. Ah, beji yen o. Na beji yen. Gana yesi opinion wo. Mame bro, mame na beji yen. Hey, woni yen ni daso, yani daso nyina no. Esanse yeni ba bia ko. Unkuto na obetimi age yen, e de enduru bo sha asase ne so. Beji yen. John Mohammed beji yen. Beji yen. Jame beji yen. Efise oh ni yen. That's way. And this is it, bro. Bro. Na beji. Oh my God, I see wo. Ni yen. That's way. Jame. Dintia ye fro se sambre biem ni se. Why ye bida? Na Ghana fo hunsa no nnwuma bia. Wo ye brebi atwam. Enche bia. Ana ye tu fi ade so. Nanso man na kwa hunu se. Na wo de nam bo sha sase do so. Papa, yensa de yensa yem. Ye fro se sambra. Enyuma bia wo sha ase. Enyuma bia do nsa susom. A wanwie no. Omani fro se bra. Na be wie mayen. Bra. Na be fa ye du bo sha sase no so esanse. Why ye bita? Ye frewo. Beji yen. John Mohammed beji yen. Beji yen. Fiya nim go se mo. Yeah. Oh, ni yen. Uni yen ni. That's so. Afedi e kem ni yen o. Bro. Beji. Mama. Enkwale frau empanifo frau omamuni nyina frau se wunkuto na obetimi rescue o man John Dramani Mahama yenim dia obetimi aye enu ntina ye frau se sanbra yadawase.
Tertiary students face financial barriers with over 40% struggling to afford education and accommodation. And as I recently announced during a visit to the University of Ghana, my government will partner with the private sector to demarcate a portion of the vast tracts of land that the universities are holding to construct hostels for students on campus at reasonable rates. And thereby address the accommodation challenges that students are facing. The professional institutions of architects and engineers will be engaged to provide uniform designs for these hostels and a costing of the hostels that will be built on all campuses, and that will be under our program of a bed for all students to be able to stay on campus.
The OSP found no evidence, circumstantial or direct, which suggests that Foster and his associates were actually paid bribes, and which bribes were to be transmitted to former President Mahama, and that the bribes were actually paid to former President Mahama.
We love the 24-hour economy. And so for us, the National Youth Organizer joined us here and mentioned formulas of pain, of our hunger, which we have a formula for the 24-hour economy. And it's a very simple one. Formula 1-3-3. Same job, 3 people, 3 shifts. So when we say 24-hour economy, guys, you respond by saying formula 1-3-3. Can we do this? Youth, can we do this? 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy. When you meet the professors, the doctors who claim they don't understand 24-hour economy, tell them we the youth they called lazy. We have a formula for them to understand. It's very simple. Formula 1-3-3. Same job, 3 people, 3 shifts. Thank you so much.
met in 2016, I touted myself as the economic whiz kid. Upon coming into government, when the economy beat me like a drum, I quickly pivoted my area of expertise from economic management to digitalization. Whom am I? Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to share with you a few of the policies related to the digital economy that our incoming president is going to implement with a very able team of qualified men and women that the NDC has. Now, these are not the one-zam policies of the NPP. These are well thought through, implementable solutions to our challenges in Ghana. Now, as many of you would recall, in 2016, President Mahama started the Ghana Digital Centers Initiative. Under this project, he established the Accra Digital Center. This was a world-class $8.3 million facility, which was supposed to incubate startups and provide jobs. At the last count, the Accra Digital Center was supposed to provide over 10,000 jobs. If the Akufo-Addo government had put to good use the facility that President John Mahama put up. But what did they do? They came back, when they came into government in 2017, they rather filled the Accra Digital Center with party boys and girls who have been trained in the art of misinformation. That is not what John Mahama promises you. And so when John Mahama comes back, what is he going to do? We are going to put the Accra Digital Center to good use. Startups will be incubated at the Accra Digital Center. But John Mahama realizes that Ghana is not just Accra. So what is he going to do? He's going to establish more digital centers in the other regional capitals so that digital skills training and the incubation of startups and the provision of digital jobs is not just limited to Accra, but is spread across the entire country.
President John Mahama promises to improve secondary education by doing three things. The first thing is ensuring a sustainable funding for free senior high school education. And you would admit with me that our free senior high school has been touted to be the biggest achievement, yet there's no fund to support it. You can't claim this is your biggest policy and not support it. Where do you want to pick the money from? Thank you. We will also complete the construction of the E-blocks and expand infrastructure to guarantee access to all students. About this, a few days ago I was watching news on TV3 and they did a documentary on how the E-blocks have stalled. And there was this particular community. Their people have to travel all the way to Tamale and further places so that the students who complete JHS can have secondary education. And all they asked for was that the current government complete it. But we all know that is not going to happen. So I'm charging you, for the betterment of the younger ones and all those behind us, please, on 7th December, don't sit in your house. If you are watching me, step out and vote for the completion of our E-blocks.
If you are hearing about the 24-hour economy initiative for the first time, or you are pretending that you do not know what it is about, please cock your ears now and listen to me explain it again. This is a policy that is not peculiar only to Ghana. A 24-hour economy will enable one job to be shared across 3 shifts and employ 3 persons, providing job opportunities for 3 workers instead of 1. And that is what my intelligent, eloquent younger sister, or should I say my daughter, explained as 1, 3, 3. This policy aims to drive economic growth, improve service delivery, and create jobs in both the public and private sectors, and will prioritize the needs of our young people. And for the policy to thrive, the government will have to invest in security and public safety measures, including recruiting additional personnel, enhancing street lighting to promote nighttime economic activity. Essential components of the public sector's 24-hour service, that is for the public sector, would include a 24-hour port and harbor, 24-hour customs service, 24-hour banking service, 24-hour vehicle licensing service, and 24-hour passport services, amongst others. I also intend to incentivize the private sector to operate 24 hours, and targeted sectors in the private sector would include 24-hour agro-processing, 24-hour manufacturing, 24-hour construction, 24-hour sanitation and waste management, 24-hour transport services, 24-hour financial institutions, and 24-hour retail and tourism services. Aside from incentives that will be provided for these businesses that will sign up for the policy, increased demand will be driven by deliberate government procurement of locally made goods, an expanded export drive under the ETLS, which is the ECOWAS Trade Liberalization Scheme, and the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement.
Mahama represents candor, honesty. Today, Vice President Bawumia cannot subject himself even to a single media interview. Vice President Bawumia cannot. But President Mahama represents that credibility that is lacking in our system. He subjected himself to serious media scrutiny, and beyond that, President Mahama is the only former head of state to subject himself to an investigation of the state institution and came out cleared, clean, white, and acquitted. That is the credibility we need going into the future if our young people are going to be safe, if we will be protected, if we will have jobs, and if we will not have debt saddled around us. And so on this note, ladies and gentlemen, I encourage all of you, on December 7th, even before December 7th, start the mobilization. Let's get John Dramani Mahama and Professor Jainana Opoku-Agyeman elected to the presidency once again to save the future of this country. Thank you very much. President Mahama represents candor. Mahama represents cannot subject himself even to a single media
across the
interview.
country. Broadcasting live from Central Region, Winneba, to be precise, from the University of Education, Winneba. My name is Mugabe Masi, the Commander-in-Chief of the Airwaves in Ghana. And some no abese, Mobile that Nina said, Yakosunina, our Ghana Hano, Nina, Ghana, Nina, Betain, our Central Region. Baby, I say a year Winneba, and that day, a year on the 23rd of a year August 2024. Now, a day, Yabe Manager Central Region, cry if you say a year Winneba. Baby, a campus age name, one of the achievements when we talk about NDC year, not just a Munyam, a year former president here, when you're the baby crow. His Excellency, a year Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings, one no Nisa Numa Papa Nibi, and baby Ayababe Pimu Elhay. Never Pimu Elha, year broadcast live. If we are at the brow in all the 16 regions across the country, then you will be as a Mugabe Master Tankuliga Biga, the capacity man, the man with the 900 million angels. Now, Eddie Bibia, Eddie Ebrao, Northern Regional Capital Tamale. We are live on Kesmi 107.1 FM, Sanso and Abole in the Savannah region. Boli in the Savannah region, in Kiligi FM. Yako Bamboy Eswa Oscar Information Center, Yepiamu Wabako in the Upper East region, source 100.1 FM. Pusiga Wempang, Sampa Wende FM, Sansuni Anamawa Zebila FI Live, our Zeps FM. Yako Wa WFM, Yubrumu Ewa Bruno, Ene Nimpatema. 90.9 FM, ewo Nsoko, Sanso, and Suma FM, ewo Nkra Nkwanta. Our original capital go so Nananum 92.5 station with ambitious Sanso Duno FM, ewo Sankore. Yebomu free on your voter regional capital hoa, global 105.1 FM, Sanso and Yenuanuma, Womo Otil region. New 9.7 FM, Womoso ewo Krache West, Honorable Helen Adwa and Toso, Nabeto Peswaso, KFM or Pasa also in the Hotel region, Sanso and a Boom FM, a war a year Giasekan. You do Takradia, Western regional capital, a year so Yenuanama Honina Fire Life, our sharp 106.9 FM, Zama Elembele, Western 100.3 FM. Yakoland in a GFM radio, Fire Life radio, more northern part of London, eastern part of London, more South London, Croydon, and near Baby Abefrebia, Lewisham, more northern part of London, Tottenham, Edmonton, West Green Road, and Baby Abefrebiano, Power 979 on Facebook Live. Power 979, Sanso, and a affiliate stations here, a Trashina FIB. Yokopiamu, our America Memo, a Virginia, a Apple 68 FM, and 79 and a nay, Yedifria, Yedi Brawo from the Central region. Na babia venu na kasa no University of Education Winneba in the Central region ekro ekra emu efeye papa aha and the useless majority leader no wodi no MP that useless majority leader na mebo ni di no Afanyo Marcus on the 7th day of December 2024 Ghana for ne tememofo ewa Winneba no omebe show no the exit omebe yi na afri ho ne de nyansani a wode imputuo at the Babasa air consuency way air consuency. Yajani Kasa, we have something to talk about. We have an achievement. Yabaha is a campus where Jinamono a NDC, Yansano in Yuma, near Bisase, Yanum for Ebertana so a year 8 years from President Kofo. Better so 8 years. Nanado, useless president ever under the Fourth Republic. Wabetina sway, one any useless vice president. Any Omorani metia. What a year bedjama. Now, or a day, or we a Bruno. And ya dear so many a memo papabia, at the bread the good people of a year Central region, Winneba to be precise. Now, what shiny so ewaha, the youth, because you say, power shall say a change ya. Who will say youth, no, or more a will and say, or more better about a for change. Now we are the useless president. Seven previous Jimmy Saman and Akufo-Addo has say will be a meji to me every or handy over my media. Me handy over power and money and money. The power belongs to the good people of this country. The will of the people, you can't change it. If the angels say angels know the 900 million angels like I say B will be able to me and change it. Baga biga be anywhere. Will be to me I change the will of the people. Come 7th December 2024. See about Kwatuaba, na Ghana for say John Mahama ni yepe, Ghana for say AOB ni yepe, na the useless, the old man, ya wanono sabe, odi na kra na wakwa ne baby no, ya waton Ghana, edi ama ewiasa for na nyina no, enyesi yesi waton Ghana, na ye japade papa bi, get funder, na boa tumi mi enya infrastructure, yesi squad ani ade nyina no, wakola trizing ni nyina, enei Ghana timemofo, Ghana ene oye omaya, baby a ekase, eye omai Ghana. Yeah, can't a year on foreign exchange ya. And near my require monania, to me a boy and that a boy on my way, me to me generating revenue. At the boy on my way, at the support and budget any BBiano, a cocoa and nay, a year international banks and catching and say, and ya dear says syndicated loan, a bet to me a year Juma, ama this year, yet to me and Yasikaya day, ato cocoa at the ama a year cocoa farmers, woko a year cocoa, a year bordwa. 24 the useless ones managing the affairs of the cocoa board currently woman no nyansani bi anim Sabi previous Jimmy for Kwa, Omutuomo Kaye, and they are earning more than what the farmers are supposed to get. And it is time. Say, oh, say Ghana for you. Sorry, the youth of this country. It seems that we are not angry enough, and we have allowed few people, few family members to, use all the resources to, make sure say their family members will survive. Their family members will end everything in this country. It is time. Say, I was saying, you sorry, you need to, you need a giant, and you need a young crate be a quacofa. Bamum said the will of the people, no, I was saying, your money a year, Juma, into a nay, so what about the PM our ha, not just a NDC, a year manifesto lunch, and a year baby PM our ha, ye the kind of boss, yeah. Na angels never was so broadcasting live every year, certainly in all the 16 regions across the country. Na Ghana for 1 year day, near Kwaso Ewaha, and they may buy me who say, and Mabunu Nami who mokasi, Wusha campus, and my and mamma, and son say, a man sorry the woman where we say, way by the first summer in the history of Ghana in Buxuma, Yabonsa Oba, Yan one of their first female vice chancellor at the public university, Wababa, a vice president at the Ama or my Ghana. Yeah, come I mean, who's Swaba Kwasama, nay, Oba or what integrity, the credibility that I was so, ya just Obonidia. A prof Nasa what they shall say day, Edikai, my means every central region of the Republic of Ghana. In Tiene Jumedia, Ebabe PM, our Henginano, a Abacosa Casiepa, and a Babasete, and the 23rd of August 2024. Now, angels 900 million at Ankuliga Biga Mugabe Master, the fearless man, unbreakable, unstoppable, unchangeable, and untouchable. Bema Ba Ututua and To, Utua Dra and To, within a treasure for my and Yajuma, attend to Wokra and for my son and for Machi, Sasaminama, Machi Misha, forward ever, backwards never. Bema Ba was so my son or Ham, and name it Jumedia Chikasia Pa. Now, none of prayer what is a Jabasi. Kwame ka any team. Womudi a Jumadi any free and a brewer. Me no Siana boy, you brand on so qua. Or in a Babua ma Benny Subete same, Ukuma grab the wife. Not just say, nay, power any TV as was it. Ya just at our region, baby, I day at the Afa. Cape Coast, Yemi Anama, a war a year, Kotokraba Market, almost fire life, our Adom's house in St. Jophus Bebre. And St. Jophus Bebre, and Ababe PM Ewaha will be a Mugabe more fire. Kwabra Pra Jr., my own brother, was in Mugabe, Tala la 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 la, Tawai, more fire, more fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. Into a nay, a Janet dear, my Babe PM head dear. Sabe, Bible said the Oya Quasiano. You have found a Quasia Emano. On my way, more fire, more Gumbe, more Indian belly. You want to say 24-hour economy. This is a man, John Dramani Mahama, Oniya Mame, a Prof Nana Jeno Poku Ajimai. The 24-hour economy, no, a formula 133. Messiah formula say 133. Formula say 133. Not just say formula 133 no a juma baako nipa miensa 3 shift unpe we na opede yi enti enei yanu fo won say o mo manifesto o mo kola che ye no atonsuom enti enei 24-hour economy. Let's listen to the incoming president of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
President Mahama, we love the 24-hour economy. And so for us, the National Youth Organizer joined us here and mentioned formulas of pain, of our hunger, which we have a formula for the 24-hour economy. And it's a very simple one. Formula 133. Same job, 3 people, 3 shifts. So when we say 24-hour economy, guys, you respond by saying formula 133. Can we do this? Youth, can we do this? 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy. When you meet the professors, the doctors who claim they don't understand 24-hour economy, tell them we the youth they called lazy. We have a formula for them to understand. It's very simple. Formula 133. Same job, 3 people, 3 shifts. Thank you so much.
Welcome back live on Power 97.9 FM and all affiliate stations across the country on multi-TV Digibox. We are live on Radio S1 and A3.1. My name is Mugabe Masi. Atankulega Biga, the capacity man. Mosinaba, broadcasting live from Central Region, Winneba, University of Education campus. Now, a letter commission. Sawa Hanas, I want to hear. BVD machines no movie. Aha, see a day. Sesia meno ejina ha meka say angels no atimi akwa akwachi obia okura BVD machines ni bi ayira ewo insawam in the eastern region of the Republic of Ghana ya sabria meka say BVD machines ya Jophus ne bossman wo ma wia meka so ma wia na cha say mimitimi fie na me wo eye bambofo ewo ho me wo ewo ho na ade timi yira efri eye me fie na me ho aye bambofo obi a obefa ya na ja se me kasa metimi fie no na me bambo dan na etesei na ya kasa sesia ya kasai maka sure say the center itself cannot hold we call electoral commission we ni nyansani bia ho nyansani baako bia baako se kura ni ho minister asare bossman sa wote atwosuo sa wote die a cha se wote twosuo dia minim mutie mi yo me say asare bossman sa ote chusu dia minim womu sorry asabe nsanfo ku anu ne Jophus womu yedai womu edi ewo Ghana ha na womu days no are numbered. Their days are numbered. And na ya me no kasai from Winneba University of Education campus. Na University of Education campus ameno kasai eneda ya kasai yakọ ensamama doaji constituency ensamam kroduam wo matimi achi obi a okura BVD machines ni bi about 3 o'clock ekwa make sure the live first time on TV was it. Now so when you ekoso ho atankulega biga Mugabe Mase mekasa with evidence in journalism no you say be circumspect in your reportage. 24 years in this industry. I started radio on the 2nd day of February 2000. Not just a maya juma and fear mako pole 24 years a move fear do me no na a United Kingdom and a move 12 no so oh my Ghana ha inti ka ensantre adwuma kwakwahwe akwabia kogina baabi ka kira me say we senior journalist won enim A and won enim B and won why no say weather forecaster now kogina ho anu odrodo ne ma na opu ne to sabe obi a we ge ya yedi ne to enye no ho asam ene ye ka obi a okasa with facts okasa with evidence we checking bia make sure say ensama wode eba abonte no ni nyina eye ne kure BVD machines ya ewo letter commission office ya yewo bambofo asojafo ho postifo ewo ho ye mu bossa BVD machines no ban no eyeden ene bia kodi obi nsam ewo insawam in the eastern region of the Republic of Ghana. Uhwe yisi ne niam we nyina esesoso common addition, common subtraction, 1 + 1 I will say year 2 no under this useless administration electoral commission under this useless administration and you to me 1 + 1 you say 100 sabe ajimi fo nko a sabe prebiasa ajimi fo nko a me hu die tia ye betumi ayo ye register dada ni won say register dada no say 17 million Ghanaians in a woman yakoye limited registration and also ye nyaa bia 700,000 yesa koye registration kakra ewo district assembly elections no and also bia ye nyaa 800,000 yakoye kakra mop up etiade ni nyina ka ho a A or B common mathematics wo IT department of the electoral commission no apiahene ene ne crofo card bearing member of the MPP apiahene card bearing member of the MPP communication officer of the MPP na Nana Akufo-Addo the useless president ever under the Fourth Republic no atumi yi ni say won koye EC mpanifo ni be one of the directors ewo electoral commission NDC for the krata ekoma council of state here sabe mpradu asamanu da sumina so Jimmy Sama council of state de ba ya ne say wo ye Ghana ni ti NDC wene power no ya sedu katia yisia so ye Ghana ni power to the people. If it must be done, it must be done well. We need to tell them the truth. It is not time say yedi hu ebehye mu me obi a ye hunahuna me obi a ye tumaduro ana me obi a ye tumituo san say wotumi tu a wo sɛ wakora bo de onyame ahyira no otamfo abo nsam ntimi nyadan etumi nsɛ no. And now another useless sabe empreduasa sabe empreduasa. Today I'm giving it to them without fear or favor. See akwato aba ewo Ghana ha under the Fourth Republic yakwato aba ewo baabia ema at the end of the elections no ye betime enya aye 8 citizens ya o mahwe omo enkwa. But it happened. It was Savlego in the northern region. It happened in the Greater Accra region, Ablekuma Center, Town Constituency in the Bono region. Sabe near our Council of State for our ha. Sabe Preduasa near our Peace Council for our ha. Yantu Bia Enka. When you go to Kenya, what is happening currently in Kenya? No, aye, Enyama Bonia, Ruto, and an advice from a person yade, Omodi Gugu Aquem, and the youth, Omo Raze up and said, no, we won't sit down for you to implement this taxes. You to no sorry, Emma, the Omo Biano, demand the Anomo demand, and almost I day, almost a card, no more penny pepe. Ghana Hano, Amafon was we are timid. You're not timido. The only solution, the only way, the youth of this country, Oma remain calm. Say, you won't sanibia, where you tried and tested. You won't sanibia, where you God fearing. You won't sanibia, where abadaya. You won't sanibia, where ahofama, yani di. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ewaho, where you tried and tested, where you be paying. Into Ghana for you now, say a soldier fool, say a post fool, immigration fool, prison penny fool, will be a iodine. Say, I can't less than 4 months. Not ye baba betuaba. Less than 4 months, I baba tuabano, and your friend will be quack two, and your friend will be quack for boy, your friend will be quack and crante, so the quack could debone. Say, in him say, you will be a we have alternative. You will be a air bar, will be changing the fortunes of this country, the youth of this country, University, Omomukra double masters, yo munya juma enye, yo omu etifie, wabeye juma no pa. Ni colleague no ni wiye wanya juma nyeno. Wano beko afternoon shift. Na ni colleague no so ni wiye ya oba no, wano so call evening shift. And no anaya formula 133. And nay, se mi jina ha, na me kasafa eye Peace Council. National Peace Council. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Muntia 3 and 2 and 2 ajay. Judges etimi we menim ka che say Mugabe, you spread them on. Me bonia me nyina say more fire, more gumbe. Ya say we yedai, wo keka eja gomu, enti wo so koda fiase. Me kwa ye man say maba. Me kwa ye man nyadai, man say maba. And today, woman mo de kwa fiase Yano for almost so yaguma as a Tibedia Tony Gabi. A reacid and Tadia be also Mushabia, Mushabi, whom I have. I find your market some more, still to be a warrior, Sibiomo to me, Toby Shay, whom I have. Oh, my dear, and Namui. We in opposition for 8 years. Ushia Chama Fifia, Ushia Chama Fifia. Ushia Chama Yusuf, Ushia Chama Lamti, Ushia Ashimo, Ushia Ayanupenu, Ushia Tatachai, Ushia Aya Prof, Central Regional Chamaya. Look at them. Who difference no? Ushia Jomahama, Shajomama Neheba Umia, Ushia Prof Nana Jena, who never napu. Yes, ya wadiai, ya Peace Council. Sabe in Prebiasa. Sabe in Prebiasa. Was it let what? Bargains be hot. Bargains. Enyano omo pie no. Ya ye de omo kwa didie no. Sa enyano kwa ye no omo mai. Yase anya dai emie fufuro engum. Enti NDC for sabe ye yantwe. Yakoni ekokunyan. Yasa peace pack agreement. Na niyama peace pack. Munafiki peace pack. Baga bigger peace pack. Bring it on. Baga bigger peace pack. Now, I'm sending the warning to our brothers and sisters in the umbrella fraternity. So demand na ya pano and near my national chairman outline no. So woman to me as she sending now will be a ban sorry say or kwa sign peace pack agreement. Do so I see why ya bear man waso ya bema no waso ya bema e Ghana ha useless president na waso ya bema yes wo 2 minutes 5 minutes ultimate no ya waso on handy for upper power to obia wanoji to me every nisam no we live to see they will start running away from this country. We show them how power lies and they should wait. Come 7th December 2024 yeah try ma will be my declare say John Mahama win you yeah try you say the Jacob Chebelamte I declare results no yes anya dai yeah try you now they also ya bema ba 1-2 they also ya bema ba no anya dai 1-2 ututu a ukunwana yebeku 10 wa kubi ayaso anya dai ye kubi na samu ye madwen say last 4 years muku 8 and this year kasa come 7th December 2024 ye penny peaceful ye nyina ekoto aba do obedi kunim ye fa power ema no na wo ye wadwen say in the military why I say change the military high command who change positions who transfer where would the way back who prepare grounds for 7th December 2024 the will of the people. Nana Akufo-Addo, the useless president under the 4th Republic, we can't change it. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the useless vice president ever in our history under the 4th Republic. The man is useless. Such a useless caricature. Etimijina Ghana hakachire say waba electricity wabede wabatete baga big electricity. Wabatete yeso. You have the power now. So obetimi atete tariffs neso do it now because you have the power. Useless caricature now okachire say yi siji no waba wabatete so no ye free in ye bedu baby ayadui. Mojeje Ghana for sika 8 good months over 8 good months under the PDS. Yeah, a basin. I make us a crata be as well. Make us a margin in the mood drop. Me obi a metesa Akufo-Addo awabono. Make us every margin mu. Bibia make a bianso. Make us na wo peso be giachinya. No akwa your church na wo. Power to the people. And nay, more fire, more Gombe, more Indian Bailey, more angels. Aha. Bawumi abesha mobo. Shama. Bawumi abesha mobo. Central region and a Western region. And the moon wa hanyina a high achievement. The moon our hanyina a achievement. Under the 4th Republic, a Bible and about Timothy universities. In the history of Ghana, a Bible and Abba Western universities, public universities, Ediama Aya Ghana for. Dear Nana Akufo-Addo sabe prebiasa. The useless president on any vaccine in say, yes, invest in every no about no bad day, wabe change dino. The omunim yano. And wosha, meba, mete a year, electricity eboaso, san sabe be a one, Mamusani born a day pa, sabe Jimmy for a casasa. You are no opposition leader. Allow the opposition leader to talk like that. Will be when your opposition leader no who have power now and you feel say you can do it here. Do it for the people to survive. Yeba betting tax may ye free ho. Baga biga sabe kanama ba na kasa kwasi asem no. You have the power now. Change it, take it out, scrap it, abolish it. They will say you are ready for power. Yeba ye levy no me ba may ye free ho. Caricature baga bigger. You have the power now. Abolish it once and for all. Don't wait for John Mahama to come. If you know you can do it now. Another one. Cape Coast for me ba port to the mayor Messi Amam. Sabe. The good people of Aya Central region. My wife comes from the central part of Aya Ghana, Aguna Sabah to be precise. From the late Professor Andam family. From the late Professor Andam family. The vice chancellor no okay NUSC. O wari ahwefia o wari kum. No wanya tete yepa. And today, see a achievement. Ni a university asema na ya anu manya no ye den e kasa. Omo baba be lectures akese e wa ha. Abasha mo bo akese e wa ha. Muba wie universities na wie Ababa betena fie na adwuma de adwuma no munya benya dan enye NDC yan ye boa mabunu ena hwe Peter boa ma otuko no me free landing ebedu Ghana okomo mo be shia me airport eje ma wa to de me call eye osuka se ko shia President Mills in 2011 ena her position okura e wo NDC mu NDC a political party a ye kai mmabunu hwe mmabunu a His Excellency the late President Mills edu omu ra na memu omu the lives of Samuel Okujoto Ablakwa Elvis Afriye Ankra or Manebo Amamo name them and nay ye ka o my Ghana baby a yakwa kwadru under the Fourth Republic womo matumi age Ghana siwa ako amaye ajapade ne ne keka ho a ye mabunu the lives of Dr. Kesila Tofo Semo womo na ako edi amaye the Ahoy brothers Akla to Ahoy, Professor Ahoy, Honorable Kwasi Ahoy, name them. Omu prevu way for the youth. Uka emabunu ya ayede Ahoy brothers. Womo tumi ateti womo di omaba NDC ma. Uka utumi kai. The lives of Fales Kwachu Fosu, the lives of Honorable Fifi Kote, name them. Way a political party. We a youth now we university. I want also do vote here the echo. Mama obi emeda down. So Kobesha oswa, Kobe wayede, Kobesha o man kwashe oso. Baby a o my Ghana ya kwa koduru no. Ye do baby a ye timi koye ni wo my timi service and debt. Ya Bobesian. Now so we share under John Dramani Mahama from independence on the 6th of March 1957. Ya o my Ghana nya fan with the ebesi and na. Bisia yebo ye nyina no ebesi Mahama so obe hand over power on the 7th day of January 2017 no near kanyina ye 122 billion cedis. And they atwamu 775. Then so se ka John Mahama ko a udru Kumasi a ubehu Kumasi International Airport, ubehu Kumasi KJT Market, ubehu Konongo Water Project, ubehu Kumawu Government Hospital, ubehu Sewa Hospital, ubehu Aferi Hospital, ubehu Ayemampon Water Project, ubehu Barikasi, see insoni ye biemu edi akwa akodru eye ofenso. Mese mekasa se obia me ye history madwene mu eda ho me fa krata bia ne bebisa me say Mugabe eti John Dramani Mahama na achievement by 10 bay na obetumi abo say obetena so on the 7th day of January 2013 ABC say wo japa mo makono my achievement makomako 5 now we Ashanti regional minister now say eya brefie ye kwa kire wa amekire we ye obi a we ye cabinet minister ne ye fraw na obeduru wa wotumi more even 2 achievement from your own original na sabe we ye kwasia. So today, my good brothers and sisters, dear me walk at and say, we have only one Ghana. Yet now, Emma will be in Kase, no, will be handy overpower Emma. Yet now, Makwasabe, Bakwasibia, Jimmy Phobia Casasano, actually I say, will be handy overpower man. No, dear, and Sinna, and Sichna, so be handy overpower to say the panel, where your bag a bigger winning the walker. A Danny Bedru. A Danny Drew Wa, and Obomusa way a bema. A Danny Drew Wa, and Obomusa way a bema. So peace council our Sabe Kwasia, Saman Panifonijina platform Somokano, your peace council our ya handy over power, ya bea, ya handy over power, yan ya wa betray, you dare make a wrong move. I'm sure one of my men better. Yes, Shama Fifi, Memo Kwaba. Maybe I call there. Yeah, the angels are on fire. So my culture said, me so told me I like you. Was me kwani the only journalist here. Because they want to me makumasi to makumasi. Me kwani my culture I don't even want to go to studio. Mom just set up about training. No. Now who to me be travel for the national security woman and most here. You can't me. You can't never. No. The Mugabe. No. Mugabe. Natural who powers. And powers, papa. No, you are member of Ghana House. And I sabi most for the Gomba for the Gonja for Casa. Sabi fear for where woman. Yes, this year they are such a so handy over. If you are pro, handy over. December 7th. Handy over. No military. No military. No military. No police. No security can stop the will of the people. Yeah, there is active violence.
Police for you
change. They want change. To make us students are change. Students are change. We need University of Education, Winneba campus. Change.
Yes, I like the film.
Yes.
Change is coming. Change has even come already. Now, me say, Baomia, our problem.
And son, change. You want what?
Change. Vim.
More fire. Afei, we are former chairman.
Yes.
Me kasa. Se me hwa Ghana ha. Oma ibedi eye chairman position ni nyina no. Woni obia.
Yes.
Wutumi ama NDCG constituency under the Fourth Republic. Yetimi anwene da.
Yes.
Na wutumi beso wunu aba Teresa awuni nsa.
Yes. Obasa wini bio.
Obasa ya dai. Awini bio. Na ye nyina ye gina mu. Eye walk. Ye yetu ehun si ho. Eye campaign. Ade man o. Chama nyamishira o. Na former executives no. Die na mu ye dia bo asa de be ya. NDC kunim die no ebetimi awie pay come 7 December 2024.
Me no ka say former executive Greater Accra. Yamba yakra about 97 yaba. No china habe butu. Ade ka me kan sa. Former executive in party say omo bre Ghana for bre. No mo input bama Ghana asa fanintam pa efra. Inti me no ka say former executives be me by me baku 97 naba. Ochina so ebi baba yenya ya baba bu na eye amambu fu amambu boni baomia okasa na ese dia akomwese ni so no ye baba tu no ompo baomia ne master omekofie eye 7 December
2024.
Yes.
Baomia and the master peo. Yeah, broadcasting live from University of Education, Winneba campus, our Central region of the Republic of Ghana. Here to pete in all the 16 regions across the country. Who attack Radia Sharp 106.9 FM, Samson and Ziamal and Belawasa and 100.3 FM, Tamale Akasmi 107.1 FM, Boko in Upper East Region Source 100.1 FM, Pusiga Aya Wempang, Sampa Wende FM, Zabsa FM was Zebila, Wa Aya WFM, Yenu Anima wa Boli, Sasalashi John Dramani Mahama Krum, Aya Inkiligi FM, Yenu Anima wa Bono region, Tiny 90.9 FM, Suma FM on Kankwanta, have original capital Goso, and Ananum 92.5 FM, Yenu Anima was a quarry, Aya Eduno FM, you free 1 year call Aya Oti regional. You are setting up 7 FM Mukotekrati, KFM Ewa Kwasa, Buema FM Ewa Gia Sekan, Sasuna Ho, Global 105.1 FM, on your multi TV DJ box, Radio S was 3.1, Yakol Londona, GFM Radio, Fire Life Radio, Sasuna United States of America, Apple 68 FM Ewa Virginia, Sessions Baby the whole Ghana, open political show, and one more affiliates. Na ya bobon so a me won say students say hwe mani man say nsema wo kan nyina wo hwe hwesu yes say wo say oye obi a wa ya den wa ben adwene ya den adwuma
adwene wo Mogabi assembly ekoso wo me constituency Okankwe North Accra omakofo ba bia onti be constituency wo
fantastic
na omodene ba say wa hwe sabi tani ba te say there is awuni Oba way. I was here for Kaikwe. No.
This is Mada. This is Maya. Mada. But let me send one warning to the NPPs.
Okay.
Woman nama original platform swa and you hand it over power. When we are mema. Sada 7 December 2024. Never go to Abano. Mama woman da woman pass so much to so go to Aba. Omo say yes. Maybe
yeah,
sabi Rebecca say woman did them kakra. ye nuanom anifrafo wo mo challenges kakra ene ade NDC aya amanyukua NDC aya amanyukua yefa eyenye nipa nyi yimu
that is it
yedo obia
why not
wani afro we ya bafan o NDC any political party ye wo odo ewo eyetima edema eye Ghana for de na odi je kwan sama chama fifi
the American say ochine be butu omo nam kwaso eba no yesra omo drive peacefully and then safely omo nyamomra no ochine ye be dani ebutu nyame shi obi ahoba ye wo ha yesra musamomra ne agroni nya de
very well eti medase chama fifi for your time na live on Power 97.9 FM. Yenuanom sebe womo challenges kakra no ba ko ewa ha me no ebe twetwe enkomo menua bibia bokode
ejela nye bokosa o
nanso wodin no
adongo atuleje ko
adongo yeshi aye o studio ache bibia
ache pa nanso ye ba hanom no na me she NDC paraphernalia I mean free me drew me na me free market we agogoloshi market me na mo for me I don't mo me na me nim say paraphernalia
1 2 2 I don't
go am for say afu we the almost system na say change has come ye change amamo bone aye team no na ya di dem own ye ka che ba o me say oso opetumi na wo so opetumi na toll booth for na wo gu omo no mo nye ejuma anya nso e wo ye omo den
sa ho na mo ye ejuma
amafo bebre ewu o amafo mo yire ma ja omo amafo no mo nye ejuani nto eni vice president amana o ye economic head of the economic team management team no
that's ye
oh mira fi klapo who say exactly o ye head of economic management team we good toll booth workers o si toll no o say oba no o ka je say oba toll no o toli toll na obenya sikade aye rose ni na ana want
nya se o se ekoboro
ay o si boro inde ay o si sikane wa ha sikano ye toli bio na obefa ni frefo obefa omo ntimi nante obefa omo ntias omo ye bubufo omo ko ye aduma ade etia ba omo ese omo nko fie na omo nko wu ndi saafo ni nyina omo ko fie no mo se debi ba omo de oye trofo oye ba olaya onye obi aye trust no into mo say pa say o meto aba ade ama ba o me de dabi na onim se si ame ka che ono
adongo ka kire me
university for na o mo Winneba hanuma o mo ye disable for no o mo nyina say no to ba omia say no to ba omia who ka ba omia say o say man ka because ba omia de we expired good why they expired good o to and talk it me thread ayi ehwefo etiefo who say Mugabe program there obia etie aye millennium program of the year
fantastic
program obia etie it is ramo monhwe yema ye did them yetimi bre se si ahun common fan na ya omo de kakra ebre na jo mama aya ye kakra ebre no bom ya kabe no ade akoji loan nti se who did them now person who call hospital sika bia ni ho ayede ma because bom ya adisika na kwaji busia nti ye ho kire ye nye sika enye mbembo akohomia se si ade mekoto gari and beans na joma mata na metoni 5 cities ana manya nam kro anto
ana mo fra ne gobe no right
gobela
fantastic
to gobebe egg no na 1 city 50 pesos
se se egg
na to for what all the 4 city oh mekoto baby 6 cities esia egg Winneba ha yanye be 6 cities na metoye na mimi ni hu ade me ntimi nya ejuma na aban domama edi sikaba se de be ya ye ko assembly a ye benye kakra e de aboko homa akwa we de akoje busia
akwa we de musika na akoje busia
o de akoje busia
na wa ma me na me misa wo nua ba no me nua ba me mo akwa ba
me josu me nua be ma
bibia boko de
yesu adom
wadawro ma wodin
me pacho ye frame me Joyce Jamfi
mo se okura o crutches bibia boko de
yesu adom boko
me nua no ma sebe enya mope ne mo de dem kakra no wo ye wo ba yi dia na wo ka efa eye women eye development bank ya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene ye maame prof na jenu poku agyeman e de ebre emai
me nua be maame dase ne a me wo ka fa ho ne se Yaya ma na yeye ademdifoi. Ye nyuma kakra ye ya eboa ye fie no. Ene enam abambone. Ene nneema enkoso ye wo Ghana nti no. Woton bibia ye nto. Woni be ma wo kra no waja akwala na ma. Eti ene ama ye nneema ye ton no enu sika na ye san di. Na se ye mpo a ye seje se odi koratra eba. Unyo obi emane besi anemu ansa ye diska na ma. Nanso ye maame ni ye papa John Dramani mama say woman bank no se eba obia wo ho kwan se onya sika ni bi ansi hu ni ho na mpo sensi hu wo ho a eye kakra bi
ni ho eye 0%.
De naba ansa ya ma obi eno na ye ade a eye ye nda e wo ho se ye nso ye betimi anya kwan na ye nya sika ni bi e de atre ye nwumam na ye de bi ahwe ye busua ene ye mma enti ye de ye som na ye som ye enu nti na NDC disability dex ye free bono ahafo Ashanti voter any northeast other part all the 16 regions no ya ba say yanso ye bebo yan papa John Dramani mama any NDC amanyoko na chidom na yat bontoa akwa pro akasa kire ye nuanom a adidam ne say ye wo mampanyini bi a owo nyansa oye nyansafo na okanso a oye onye mampanyina obeka na odi bi aba eti na yedi na chi enti na ya bai ye hia ye nuanom a adidam a omuwa campus ha nyina anwumre 5 o'clock enti ya sese media houses na wo ha ni nyina no mumma ba ya chidom na mumefa yansam a ye wo se ya beka cha yan papa ana ye hwa nimu se manifesto yi yan papa edi bebam edi amaye no
medase menu adongo dia na odi je kwan anwumre ewo power FM
me jamo kwan no se wo fie na wani afra na open university akọ joma say nyame adom say o win election na say o ko university ebe free baby obeda ejuene obedi school fees nyina joma say obefa ho ka enti say o university hanom na wo bre na onim say wo bre
first year na wo ba so a
waba free bibia ye free but who are what them there a free quite like who are what them there so what first year
second year
say 5 year grandpa
I don't go 1
2 3 4 I don't go 1 2 3 4 bibia ye free
me am so madam nyina ase
yes ya da se pa
ebeboaye e ma bibia so etumi eye boko very well ye be ye communicators na wo mo wo eye regionum na ye ni ebi so atwetwe enkomo ye nya ne tie se enema bi ekoso efri enura anwumre no na ebi mo pese mo tata wo mo bi na ye se wo so ye be ma no na waba ha no aba betata obi ena anwumre ne ayede ne yahwe we are sending the warning to them say they also oye be ma no baby aye do so oman no baby ene wa freedom of movement no e wo ha baby a they also ye be ma ena anwumre ni waba ha na wo de o me masem na ayede aba ha abekire o me obobre ame ehu wudi tuo ba ayade se wudi tuo ba na wo de bedi boni a ye ba gi tuo no ne de koma post for ne hande wa wo ba ye no so no ye be hande over to the police and say ha obi ene wa obetimi ayeden atu ne tuo ewo eye ha menua memo akwa aba
ya moga
meje se bibia boko de
bibia anye boko
na de na de wapie mu ha kasa yetio na
bibia anye ha ye boko sisia
fantastic
na moga audio bi menyim sa da audio no meye manka wobobo ma Ghana funyina ewo ha but I believe so that wobotu abwa efutu constituency chairman for the MPP
Efutu chairman. Ewo ha.
What's our friend Okofi why what's a supi?
Where dey?
Supi.
Supi ni dey.
Sama
okay.
Ya ka hu bi.
Okay.
But e won da ahemfo na ye fa ahemfo no training ye pa. E wo kasa ho.
Sa pepe.
Na da chairman no kan sem bia moga.
E wo central region ha.
Seriously we futu asase do. Na information na ye nya nda afenyo markings no so man don baka.
Yo.
Ye tell. Na asem ni mu a.
Fantastic.
Asem ni mu nye de. What's what them a all about lunch and manifesto inti na some all can you there they should make sure that me futu ye bia embassy
okay
na they want any threat what the count what's happening your market is now the ECG boss
okay
into all about for 2000 ewo Youth 2,000.
Okay.
Akwashe ECG.
Okay.
Now I'm wondering ECG for now what total staffs in Central Region.
Say.
E wan try we twa. E wo we na what threaten a futu youth for there. I would be ara ye futu nyi biara. What the camera na mukroma wo hwe. Say e kwa Mahama ni program na ase a. We will make sure there in your problem na ba to your markets office ayebo.
Yebebo.
Men 2 in South markets office.
Adafa ya wake so nyame a.
Opportunity be aba na man baby.
On kura obeko.
Na Mugabe nyim information
ayenya.
Enyim why ya work na asa.
Muna mo ha.
At there NDC for work about 10.
Okay.
Traders and artisans network.
Fantastic.
What say you know? Why you watching there? Youth for no what's the policy na say. Traders no way one there. Mahama ba 24-hour economy no. But we create jobs na every trader.
Obenye
juma ye. Every artisan obenye juma ye.
Fantastic.
What will be to the extent that they are threatening to beat our boys. Yes. Now do you know one surprising thing? A police senior officer. Police senior officer not sending the information. Remember for security reasons.
Fantastic.
But I want them to batch out. Now my number. What can you meet? Now walk there. They should bring boys. As I'm speaking with you, after you the soldier for a foot yesterday.
Oh, Mama.
What's it? One will run.
You invited soldier Nibia.
I'm telling you.
Soldier for you from some mobile by Biaha. You are no posted for an airboy. Internal security as a posted for us. So also your soldier now at Tabaras. I will buy. You bet you only do I'm a posted for. Period. Now the
missing.
Oh.
Our immediate past regional communication officer, Sigati, was beaten by Afenyo and his boys.
Wow.
Just yesterday, we had said that Wabri boys
Yo.
But we have told our boys.
Yeah, Mama posted for us.
Police for aware.
Fantastic.
But police for no there. Sabe.
Oh, yeah, Juma.
And Yasafoka crab brave.
Fantastic. Boy, Juma.
Juma.
So far, so good.
Why you Juma fine?
Yes. Juma, Papa.
And we are sounding this warning to Afenyo.
Fantastic.
Mugabe, let me repeat one. We are sounding this warning to
Afenyo.
Yeah, catch Afenyo and the boys.
Campus from Motua Bentiano.
Yes, soldier for now we go Krumahan. Yeah, catch one the uniform now fair.
Thank you.
Yembesi NDC for guests now.
2020 niama na BC BMO.
Yes.
Yeni soja for ni twaka bia wo yeni sana elections mu. Omo tena omo bara so yeni omo ni asam. Ya do omo bebre. Omo ye yenu amma mo, yenu amma mo, ye ofa mo, ye ebi mu ye papa mo. Omo je omo bara. Yeni omo ni asam.
Thank you. It me to soja for no for there. NDC guests now wa be Krumahan. Wa ho ye fa pa.
Fantastic.
Soja nyi bia go Krumahan. What the word de bejim, it is true.
Fantastic.
But Piagas no kor nafa no kofie. No true for on church or 24-hour economy na say. On church won fa so a awole soje nyin Samahama ba benya we NDC.
Good.
Osande say ijima ya ba ma mehu da Rollins. No the NDC buy. Now Rollins so or ye soje nyin.
Medasi Minua for your time. Live on Power 97.9 FM. Eche ye ba call in studios Accra. Na ya kwa kofa abo afon krato. Na fe ya sese hu biem. Na ya sign aba near the part 2 no e de ho nyina so ayeden e de ato amoso enti higher power 97.9 FM tactical team no mo ye adwuma Kevin Asante the Bugnatus man or boy adwuma ye papa and netama ye de aba eye Winneba utim say Ralph ene eye team nyina Prince mo boy adwuma papa enti Kevin so no atoto e fomo so ayenyunu ti baby a wonam bia no driver na wa driver boko e de amaye ha nyina de different nyina aye University of Education campus e wo Winneba Central Region ha na de bibia ye de free a de ebrew life na so ho se ne ensem no esiko youth no ha ye papa mabu no ha bambon so very very tight na aja bibia so atimi akonkan afi ma me kwa na poso open will be say omaya wo vice president ya awasa wo pe obi a wo bu no ho mimi gina Mugabe okofa eye eburo bra me say menyina youth mu kura na menwe bura menye den menwe ena ka bakwa akotena me kam na makura me ho san say wiase ye ka bibi say branding awasa wo branding ho yie say da be ya wonam ba bia obi adi buo eni de be den e de be ma wo na wo pre obi oso person obey vice president ya wo sa na sabe wo de ne to na ye gefu asa sa ne sabe sab awomia pokwa sa e wota krade no se woni ma na wi me ka kire say eye geefo ene sasa asa no na eja geefo so omu nim farie obi oye ge bia wonim farie enti de na ponia ne ya won ye ya obey education minister ye curriculum na ye de eye eniema ko hihye say ye mafra wo manya 4 years wo mo kindergarten ye kire wo sa ne ye supi ye we no atia say na po oyeni pa bon for papa obi a ese atete na hemfie na wo hwe obi atete na hemfie otumfo ete badwam a wode aburu a yatoto ebesa na no sa ore ofe so man ne ete badwam a wode aburu a yatoto besa na no sa ore tapa man ne na ade se wantwene wampem wote badwam a wode aburu a yatoto besa na no sa ore na so enei upe obi a onim farie omu ne ho a oso pa vice president ade o Ghana eye napo yama me prof na jeno poku agyeman obu ne ho no no ya vice chancellor no mu suban ya oda ne di obey education minister no mu suban ya oda ne di ne kasa wote ne ye ne bibia ne public appearance ne bibia no wo hu anu wani ayedan agye ho keke nti sa wo hwe waso enso aso ansa wabe hu eye concert eye joker comedian ya waba benya 8 years say vice president na ye timi anya hwe head of the economic management team now my way ye ja cedi to dollar and 3.8 in a man no na the dollar etwa mu 16 Ghana cedis ya na ye probi de o man na hye ne sa na eye bawomia ene napo the make a che one say we ya babunu e wo central region ha come 7 December 2024 wo kwa akoto aba wo hwe eye wo parliamentary candidate nanim no awe Jomahama nim eye ezu na de ama Jomahama wo parliamentary candidate no za now de siwa ye den now de ama ono so na bibia so etimi aye den akonkan kama ti ba bia ye duro no ye be kɔ ne akwaje abofo nkra to kakra na afre yasan aye den yasan ababiem ye be kɔ so bia ye de nyina be den eremo ye betie sasalasi John Dramani Mama say we are live on TV SYZ. Ti ba bia wo bia no wo de TV ni to TV SYZ ya wo be wo say bibia de ba bia no ye the Free University of Education Winneba campus in the Central Region Efutu constituency ena ede ebrewo ye tie isasalasi John Dramani Mahama, incoming president of the Republic of Ghana.
Extraordinary times require extraordinary interventions for exceptional results. Ghana is experiencing extraordinary hardships, and the youth are also choking under the yoke of these hardships. This being the case, the 24-hour economy initiative is the best and most extraordinary pathway to generating the decent and well-paying jobs that our young people need, the jobs that our young people are waiting for. We will create an enabling environment with deliberate policies for business, companies, and government institutions to operate 24/7 in a 3-hour shift system to stimulate job creation. I'm determined to provide the necessary incentives such as favorable tax, cheaper and more reliable power in order to encourage this. We'll also provide financial support through the Ghana Exim Bank from our oil revenues and the Women's Development Bank, amongst others. And this is why the Trade Union Congress described the 24-hour economy initiative, and I quote, as a great idea that could be the game changer for youth employment. And also note that the Ghana Federation of Labour, the Chamber of Local Governments, the National Union of Ghana Students, and the IEA, amongst many other well-meaning Ghanaians, have spoken favorably about the 24-hour economy initiative. We shall not fail them. We shall deliver to exceed their expectations. And we will create the jobs that you young people have been waiting for. And when these jobs are created, none of you will be left out. But let me say at this point that before I left office in January 2017, my government, through the NDPC, that's the National Development Planning Commission, had developed a 40-year development plan. And this 40-year development plan had captured the 24-hour economy initiative. So it's not like a new initiative. We had thought about it already in 2017. My children, my young brothers and sisters, elections have consequences. And this is why you must vote wisely for change on December 7th. Tertiary students face financial barriers, with over 40% struggling to afford education and accommodation. And as I recently announced during a visit to the University of Ghana, my government will partner with the private sector to demarcate a portion of the vast tracts of land that the universities are holding to construct hostels for students on campus at reasonable rates. And thereby address the accommodation challenges that students are facing. The professional institutions of architects and engineers will be engaged to provide uniform designs for these hostels and a costing of the hostels that will be built on all campuses, and that will be under our program of a bed for all students to be able to stay on campus.
The OSP found no evidence, circumstantial or direct, which suggests that Foster and his associates were actually paid bribes, and which bribes were to be transmitted to former President Mahama, and that the bribes were actually paid to former President Mahama.
Vice President Bawumia cannot, but President Mahama represents that credibility that is lacking in our system. He subjected himself to serious media scrutiny, and beyond that, President Mahama is the only former head of state to subject himself to an investigation of the state institution and came out cleared, clean, white, and acquitted. That is the credibility we need going into the future if our young people are going to be safe, if we will be protected, if we will have jobs, and if we will not have debt saddled around us. And so on this note, ladies and gentlemen, I encourage all of you, on December 7th, even before December 7th, start the mobilization. Let's get John Dramani Mahama and Professor Jainana Opoku-Agyeman elected to the presidency once again to save the future of this country. Thank you very much. Today, Vice President Bawumia cannot subject himself even to a single media interview. Vice President Bawumia cannot, but President Mahama represents that credibility that is lacking in our system. He subjected himself to serious media scrutiny, and beyond that, President Mahama is the only former head of state to subject himself to an investigation of the state institution and came out cleared, clean, white, and acquitted. That is the credibility we need going into the future if our young people are going to be safe, if we will be protected, if we will have jobs, and if we will not have debt saddled around us. And so on this note, ladies and gentlemen, I encourage all of you, on December 7th, even before December 7th, start the mobilization. Let's get John Dramani Mahama and Professor Jainana Opoku-Agyeman elected to the presidency once again to save the future of this country. Thank you very much.
Oh! John Dramani Mahama. Oh my God, Frau Sabra Biem. The fire and come wash us. I said, why ye beat that? Hey, Betty, Betty, John Betty, if he said, whoa, that's all. Gana Sibro. 'Cause 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 ' Bejiye. John Mahame Bejiye. Hey, Bejiye. Jeme Brana Bejiye no. Whoa, niye ni that's Mame bro. Ah, Bejiye no. Na Bejiye. Ghana yes opinion wo. Niye ni that's Mame bro. Mame bro. Mame na Bejiye. Hey, one year need us so. You need us when you know. The son say you need a piano. Unkutona bet me and G.A. and the two bush assassin so. Betty, John Mahame Betty, Betty, Jame Betty, and if he and this is it, bro. Nabeji. Oh my God, I see one. Jame. Nabeji. Didn't you frozen Sabre Bium say? Why you bigger? Na Ghana for who son numa pia and Jabia and you two fear dear so that's so man when you say no the end what shall said so Papa yen Sunday and say ye froze a sambra and numa pia was shas here and you might be doing such so I won't you know a man froze a bra never be my
7.9 FM affiliate stations here. Etresia ewo Ghana henyina. Yewo University of Education Winneba campus ewo Central Region high futu eye constituency in the Central Region. Na ene yewo yenua eye Ludwig ewo ha or ye former youth organizer Edema eye NDC. Ye ka eye office of the president. Oma boy juma awo hope ye for President Mills ene President Mahama apenswa. Now we will be a leading member who play roles we be at the boy I'm a NDC. You to me G to me you didn't put to papa at the break Ghana for and our highlight Sansin in Barbara Sewa Asamoah ya on your deputy general secretary Edema and Amonyoku. Now your face soon this year Miami Baba Cope on also Ewa ha and there ya Baba Chichi and Como. Dabiani Yasha see on 9 Ewo TV as was and a special edition. Nti yasase entem ti baby a wo bi a wo hwe ye no ye broadcast live every a Central Region Winneba a University of Education a campus mamema a menua a Barbara Akwaba menua ba memo Akwaba
ye nua Mugabi
me je se bibia bokode
adom nti ene mobohunu nti bibia bokọ
fantastic so far na niam ate sen wo bedura no paya na
bedura no paya
no we say ha ye butu
nti wo hwese dia e koso a
so no ase e pete na so no
insurance ene hohoro efin bia e wokwan mu na edi ti bibia ho edi amayera John Dramani Mahama said e be ya wo ba na so be da ho
fantastic.
Security
no so very very tight. We say former IGPs be mienu ne maho and former national security form former chief of staff ni ade. We say security ni very 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 tight. We say Central Region police for no boy me here papa. Mama menua Ludwig akwa. Ludwig. No ga be call there.
Adominti.
Edanyame ase. We say o twi ni ya na header. I believe that everything is going on well.
Well, Bibia cost you
fantastic.
Modern say, make sure say at the end of the day, no, Ghanaians when the right thing I change now, no,
yeah, reset Ghana.
Reset.
Very well.
Big reset.
So for organization, it is saying when it comes to organization, I know say that is your field. You have the experience, you have the knowledge and everything. Organization it is saying so far nemu de niema toto na kwam say ba say ECG for jo monkania mo was standby generators so ha bibia betumi awama program no akoso mo bibia mo machines ya mo de buy bibia de na kwam mo gina mo kasa e be hu say e ni gina hey na kwete say ya no for the hu
General Secretary, the very competent planning committee are putting in place. Minua Otokuno na chairman.
Fantastic.
Me a member, Barbara a member, Elvis Afri Ankra.
Good.
Dr. Hoffman.
Fantastic.
Minua Barbara Nana Oye Bampu.
Fantastic.
Yenyina yewum. Inti ejumani die wa wehu. Setup no is virtually 90% complete.
Yeah.
Security.
I've gone rounds.
Very well organized.
Fantastic.
All the security couples. Any the Ghana Police Service, ya boom. Yeah, the security measures are put in place. Yeah, accreditation amount bia hall no is strictly by invitation.
Well.
Now so yeah, enormous allowance ma obia obebebi.
Including the media.
Including the media. One who media stand now. Right side.
Yeah.
Obia media bia benya tent. Obeye ni live broadcast. Obeye ni interview bibia under the tent.
Fantastic.
Oba place of convenience, arrangement, sitting arrangement inside kra, obia kada odebano, any bebia obetna, inti obia obebano will take care of you once you have invitation. Only invitation kra, there's a spillover, canopies, obeho screens or hobby bre, hokra, obehunya manokra chain.
More various screens, dear Cosuina, when you are not inside.
Bebia, inti. Start a Jumano so right on time. Near you right on time.
What's not a program the best team?
1 o'clock, pepe, now opening prayer.
I shall say. Speakers, various
speakers. Go through. When they come to the lineup, no, by evening, you better press briefing.
Okay.
It's the whole Ghanaian, preparation, but let me assure you, said the team is ready for the best ever manifesto launch Ghana has ever recorded. And at the end of the day, no, it's not about being the best manifesto launch, but the message in the manifesto is what will wow Ghanaians, that will bring the total reset and change, that will bring prosperity. And the future of Ghana will be reorganized and set.
Before the door na eba Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne Mame Prof na Jane Ranimate omunyina bebe bia
national executives ni nyina CSOs nipa bebre ne my contribution stakeholders into our manifesto. Ya invite you omunyina, even various political parties. Ya invite you obia labor organizations, TUC, Trade Union Congress. Obia that matters in Ghana. Every stakeholder that matters in Ghana that is interested in the future of Ghana.
All inclusive.
Yeah, invite you Omunyana say.
Barbara. So Barbara, why choosing Winneba as the venue for this manifesto launch?
Mugabe me da say na answer na meko adia the entire choose Winneba no. My main say me former boss. They say they me and boss. Ansana oknin kasa yemu no ma yeti ase so china nyame ya adoma donko pepepe ne adwuma di
1 PM
na mo ye be sre atitiru ni ani ntini ya to yensa afro mo ne se 1 o'clock na closing prayer enti sa wo twan ma ne bo 1 o'clock and
opening prayer no be ba 1 o'clock
1 o'clock enti sa wo twan ma ne bo 1 o'clock
unya ba
baby ntina na so kita invitation card e chere say we VIP I invite e be sre se achekra no
by 12 no be
atna say activities bebre wo ho aya hihya
line up
be no ye be start ya kopem say 1 o'clock no e be start ama yaye program no na Mugabe say na wonimu no ebra ye call lunch ye campaign na nkasa tamale no before I ever launch campaign no regions me ensa na pre na obi ehwe animu senko benya akwanya na watimi ya launch campaign wo ho northern region na Ashanti region. Yeah, if you Ashanti region, ne person here, wo so ye ho kakra.
E wa Ashanti ho.
E wa Ashanti ho. And central region so eka ho.
Yes.
Na ye tutu niema sone so na ehu say ye kwa launch campaign no e wa Tamila beboa. And ye manifesto launch no so ha e beboa.
Tamale no say fine.
Tamale no fine. Pepe
ya no mo
expectation kra no ebroso.
Good.
Within a short period of a week, we can travel across the country on their own. And the way a Tamale phone now puba and anaka say aye. Now me ada Roma, ya kwa hono, yera John Dramani Mahama, Esremu say jata on since you man san or ham. Ama Ghana phone na nyanti say. Yame adumo ebe lanchi manifesto no e was central region.
Okay.
Enti no committee no ekeka etiri ebo mu no. There are several activities ayedi nkan ayewo Cape Coast dada. Yera John Mahama ede ne running mate akọ Cape Coast. Akọ regional House of Chiefs. Ya maame ankasa nso atu anamon bebre wo ho. Say ya hwe ya na akuro atitire no a e central region na bi ya akokam. Ti ya ne say saade a ne ya de manifesto launch no so beba. Na ani no so ayedan aba. Winneba ha nso so ama omonso ahunu say NDC for ya woni papa bi edema na me gidi say Mugabe we na e koso yi a bibia kire say ya make wrong choice kra
na say this the
ya make
when it comes to decision making
agro ni ani so
mo ya number 1
agro ni ani so kra bibia e be ya bia
PowerPoint mo di bibia ba
kama
yeah
e dey set up bibia
ka bi mi so mo the PowerPoint ni bibia ba
ya be di agro ya be
nya ya anum di ni
dabi mpache
ha so mo ma wi aburo ha mo ma wi aburo ha ana mo meta free we toffee wa ha mo meta free toffee wa ha mo meta free toffee wa ha
ya meta free toffee wa ha ya ba be kire Ghana fo de enti a ese na efata se ya ka se ye gina reset na ye ka no reset Ghana na ye ka no ayati se communal labor na Ghana ni bi esu Ghana ni bi esu nde bia na me ka se wo se wo pe oman yi mu omo ho akyere wo power na na do amamuo ma e mimi kuro ma santifo kire se ye na edi dwa ye ka business ha ye na ye business
okay
nkrofo a ye wa ha and na ukofo na ma free China na wo beton ha onu ama na wo poso no aboka woto ne ama ne di si poso a no aboka nti na wo na maduma atim tu bi ka fa ho
okay
inu bi anu enim ye na efiri enim se na ehotie
sanete pampa so ni posegule ni ade
do ton ade ayenton obi ko obi aba anu nti no se ye se ye panipa omo ho akire omo a eye business people eye enti no ye wura John Dramani Mahama ne nhyehyɛ ya papa a wode agu akwan mu ono dwuma no wa dibida or experience no and wa kwachina fie ne wa hwe ni Ghana for setna sikakra na nyabotre na hwe ne ekoso wa kwachina fie ahunu ono ankasa age atum se ewo mu so obo ne wo mode na emom eniama baabi atuto osiri no wa kwachina akire no wasiesie ni nyina all be reset Ghana here reset say yesi ya mana kwose ne ekoyi a Mugabe ya tonkra ye nya nipa ma ne nto
sa pepepe mame ko menua eye Ludwig so Ludwig expectation to say nyame adoma ho china
Mugabe we dey nyese me nka che obi mu awu dida enne Friday crash ha
yeah atmosphere na satisfied
there's a float workroom asafo groups no ni other groups ni na be float workroom e china nopa wa obi hu say by 6 o'clock na ha nyara afa nti I can assure you say the numbers will come. The expectation is high, but the most important thing is that people want to get a manifesto that will reset Ghana.
Good.
And I know, and I can assure you, say on our part as organizing team, planning committee, everything will be in place to make sure, say, you bring the best manifesto launch ever in the history of Ghana. Meanwhile, Abbas. Some of the highlights.
Okay.
But I can assure you, from our side,
so accreditation, media houses,
Yama accreditation, all the media houses are register with us.
Okay.
Yama accreditation, all those ushers number and make sure sitting arrangement is in place. Protocol office, yes. Nsio bibia obiabeye. Food vendors, Yama bibia obiabenye bibi. Edi. Everything is in place for a successful launch of the reset agenda.
Very well. Barbara, they are not the question.
That they make say, yeah, accreditation, near accreditation, you know, I don't say uni accreditation now person about program Libya. Untimimba. Bia certain arrangements no. And now mom no, we have made provisions for Obia. Or person about how China, the media air no.
Very well.
So na uni accreditation na sabi previous our your program bi na person successful and was say we are arrangements exactly until we have made arrangements for contingency measures na taking na obia obeba ha ochina bia no obenya ba bia atena ono susu betimi ahwe na ekoso no the first say unkita accreditation card no nchire say untimi ma hakra dem mom no bia main auditorium ni
and getting access
you are making provisions for you usubenya baby atena comfortably now I be a opesa we be
very well
Mugabe yes anyone in a match and provocateurs the ombeba has some babe say ade the omoyo mo adwin say a China program I planning some baby boni that we are ready for them.
Thank you.
We are ready for anybody.
I like that.
Who is planning?
Post for security. In charge.
Police in charge. Yeah, internal security is in charge.
Fantastic.
But I am saying, say anybody who is planning to be mischievous here, we will deal with the person according to the laws of Ghana.
Fantastic. Madase Ludwig, former youth organizer, or one of the members of our planning committee for this manifesto launch. Barbara, Madase for your time. And yes, a bank Ewa Stadium. Very well. Live on TV as was it, and so on Power 97.9 FM and all our affiliate stations across the country. Broadcasting live from Central Region, Winneba, University of Education campus. Anyway, Tianumwe, Namife, Eba, Minimia Nuruddin Abbas, Mia Minia Musini, Yao Free, Ashanti Region, where regional communication officer, Menino Eba, we did in Commercia. Also on Power 97.9 FM, broadcasting live from University of Education Winneba campus in the Central Region of the Republic of Ghana. And enyumre minua lawyer Nuruddin Abbas, or Ashanti Regional Communication Officer of the NDC. Wa joining me ewa ya ibidi enkomo. Ye vast that kese mfama ya naboafo womo taye chi edi dwumadi ebreo. The cruise people womo adaroma eka ho techiri and the Dicumedi Ebrewo, Sasuna Safari Valley Eco Resort, Omoso Ekai Hon, Omo Dew in the eastern region of the Republic of Ghana, Omo Ekai Hon, Enfasada Emomo, Power Specialist About Hospital, Omosu Ekwe Modern Day, Sasuna Hebron Hills International School, Enfasada PSA, Enfa Emomo, and S Natural Mineral Water, Omoso Etai and Echi, Amuzu Eba Clinic, Eddie Amuzu Garlic Bitters. And a day a boy, so the Medimo Center, so the Medimos garlic air capsules, and a tie chair or day a boy, you were going in our Roma, and Eja Odijum Edi Tuamo Ewo Baby Amo Ewo Ghana. Maminia Nuruddin Abasa Kwaba. Nuruddin Wakwaba.
Major so Ura Mugabe.
Yes, Bibi Aboko, dear.
Oh, Adiachi, dear Becca Sename, Aya, dear Wow Nimsebo Tomo and Koye. Manunti and Ayabishi our ha. Yabe pen sisa, Ediama or my Ghana. Ntino Mecas will be anumusio, a train or pay. Now, in the matter of 3.5 months, a year Misrim for Jesus the Christ Nankasa.
Fantastic. Baby, I drew under the Fourth Republic. Why and I be the Ama a year central region of the Republic of Ghana?
Yo, Meda was a Mugabe. Meda was a Namamen Sanfa Quenya we so Namentia at the Concroa ATA Ewo Power any TVSYZ. Na Mugabe send your kind of sanity a China Oba NDC Amanyo Kunima a China a Daponda Kessie. Cause a China ne da a ye krata ye jina so any Ghana for aye bibia broni be friend social contract ye jina so ne Ghana for attentam say omunyintum no monto abamaye no e China e na ye pa ho ntoma na e ba say ye pa ho ntoma no Ghana kakraka nyina no ya nya ba bia mfa fi e mantem Mugabe we kire odosronko a ewo NDC ene mfimfin mantemu entemu a enu nti ya wasa afiwe mfimfin mantemu ejina so na omoto aba no edema NDC kesepa Mugabe o pe mantem ba ko a meka se NDC ni na di ni yie pa enye voter region ena enye northern region eye central region edi enti na meka se Mugabe mfimfin mantem o hwa ye ba into the Fourth Republic 1992 no yato aba eye 2020 yato aba ahodo obeye nwotwe ana na enwotwe no ayato no bre bia yekoto aba bia no NDC nkoa ne amanyoku a se ne franka tuni anye obi ofiri mfimfin mantem a ne franka tuni abede akire ebe firi mfimfin mantem Mugabe asemo American tie me say NDC nkwani amanyoku a since yeba into the Fourth Republic election bia yakobia no we have had somebody from the central region on the ticket. Mugabe, let me take you down a trip down memory lane. Over 1992 Yewra Rollins na ye Franka Tuni ampa one Yewra Ekonkensen aka na call ye Yewra aka no free mfimfin mantem sir. And so 1996 Yewra Rollins na ye Franka Tuni one Yewra Atamels efrim mfimfin mantem sir. Yewie 2000 no na Yewra Rollins ekono a opeja Yewra eya Atamels ofrim mfimfin mantem mo no be ye Franka Tuni. Yes. In 2000, so no, we had somebody from Central Region on the ticket. 2004, Yewra Mills of Rimfimfim Mantem. 2008, Yewra Mills of Rimfimfim Mantem. 2012, Yewra Mahama ba yeno. Onunso ko you obi a oba na bedi akire no akoyi Yewra emisata. Onunso efri mfimfim eye Mantem. 2020, Yewra Mahama eba ya wo se ko you obi no. Woni yo. Yi eye yeni ankasa ye maame. Professor Nana Jane Opokwa Jamai or your band before or Bason no our non so yade every 15 mantem. Sir. Meaning this Amanyo Kobi beti meaning 15 mantem at Dini years and NDC. You know what Dini ye no. And Nuntina fee and a ne yes ever lanchi a manifesto ya day as I have 15 mantem. Not just say NDC was those room could be the man 15 mantem. We cry a consequence on your original pool. I some new see that. And nunti ni esra enuanoma e wo mfimfin mantem mfantefo woni e wo Winneba ha woni e wo Cape Coast woni e wo Akunfi woni e wo Gomua woni e wo Asene woni e wo adwuma ko se NDC wo dosronku bi e de ma mfimfin mantem enunti e na afi abato no ema mfimfin mantem fo no nto ne te se de omo ya swing region omo nto ne boom emfanta ya papa John Dramani Mahama achi sane e be ya ye benya first female vice president awaya day ofri mfimfin mantem na yaso sansa wo yi ofa de a ode kire Yewra Mugabe ya papa John Dramani Mahama obedi ade a wo che oman ejapade no When you feel mantem one your day and free.
So baby a tea and this is
yes. When you feel mantem why you pamu. Oko Elmina fish processing plant wohono ya papa John Mahama na ye day. Yeah.
Commander sugar.
Koto crap market ya papa John Mahama na ye day. Obey yeah.
Omuti your life our domesans.
Atamels library kama wohono and this abreso ni ye day. You see no. Aquine schools, hospitals, e bia ni wa ye yi central region ayipamu. And na ye nya MPP fo a
na we refi stadium no.
Cape Coast Sports Stadium ni nyina NDC.
Sanity.
And the NDC there you bu central region for respected central region for say wo mo ka ho man ni buo no be dey e be yemre. And you opposition cry yes e pe obi a NDC don kuma wo parliament nyina obesa be di anim no. Emfifi mantem ni ne ye dey ye koyi no.
Dr. Atofo.
Sa ni pay no MPP for no mo pesa obo fa kan na city kwan so de ne ye dey ekotum ama ya chi attorney general say e wo audio so a wo ka say Sabi mfimfim mantamu de esan so ma dwene wo fom ntino
MPP
say an MPP for no esan so ma dwene wo fom ntino ye de atofo ko tumu ne be chiche sika mo beto de ayede amaye asem we ya rehosam a so you obi a wo mfimfim mantamu a wo ya MPP ni kura wo so ujai because MPP for ni buo e de ma eye adofo e wo hin ewo central region ti Mugabe me ba ma asem ne tofa no
judge high court judge say one take
was one take asem ne anya de yento aso nti de adesrade a ye de to central region ni mo ne say afi we ya ba no a ye koto no central region mo wa akwanya say mo beto aba ama ye nya the first female vice president on free baby a say ofree central region e be ye ni mo nyam sheke se de ama central e di asra mo aba no me enkoto no dua broni me enkoto no hwewtiri hwewche yento ni boom ever my papa John Mahama so mo ma 70% I be dey ye be gia dase si enya 70 kura ne enya 65% ye be gia dase se ne be ya papa John Dramani Mahama oni professor Nana Jenopoku Ajeman omoni su ade hunu 24-hour economy women's development bank university free first year university education you know ni nyina betimi abam na Ghana for
level 200 I know access
yasa ma bosia wo de be ya dey wo betimi dia come school
no no ma say be wo madi dem na see di
yo mo nyina mo ko ni free na wo say Yewura Mugabe de nti a me pesa me dom manifesto ni mo asuko bebre no empani say enwom a ede no yete no woni wura na no
enwom a ede no
yete no woni wura na no ena akokɔ be de enso ni madekye enso otie free oni na no Mugabe say otie asam na America no
mo ma fa
me say akokɔ be de oni madekye enso obuo ne ani die nti no otwen etie free oni ni ano ya papa John Dramani Mahama wo policies bebre a wo de atodwa ni nyina wo ye manifesto mu ayeye dey eba ya pese ye be take the wind out of his sail ye wo bi wo ho no adi ka bo ho da road say 24-hour economy ni ye nyina no no de ye betimi aka ho asem by your novel policies nso aye papa be ka ho asem chena e be sesa oman ne hyebre e be me economy no ananado ne Dr. Baumi agu no economy ni se be gina ne na so e maburu be nya adwuma ye businesses be ye dai e be ye taxes be ye dai e be kofom ama oman na sa afa ne ntuma pafra na ne Ghana adane amanfo Ghana adane atukotena man ne ade sana oduru Kotoka International Airport obi e pe kwan ye dwane Ghana omaya nyame ye hiraye na obusa Ghana ni wo kɔ hia okɔ Kurdistan okɔ Afghanistan because na nado ne ba omia se oman no besa ye yie ama Ghana fo ya tena ye man mu a ye ntena mu se nkoa ye ntena mu se atukɔtena fo na mom ye betena mu se adehia ye nananom de omumogya ko age oman na to ho e de amaye
Mera say minua Nuruddin mame call minua Erika Jesu na afei ye deputy spokesperson Edema incoming vice president of the Republic of Ghana. Hey, the pine channel was his own.
Mugabe.
Hey, Minia Bruni, maybe I will call you.
Yamiadum Namuso,
the body and I say, Najama for me.
Oh, Yamiadum, Yaquine and ye.
Cry Joe.
Yamina Shenipa. Yamina Shenipa. Mugabe Ghana, all Campatemua, sir. Yaquine ya, German notes.
Homikai.
Yeah, German South to German notes. Oh, Nana Hoya pa. Nana Hoya. Casana, or can I meet you say?
Nana Hoya.
Me would GD my passe.
Nana Suti and our shame.
Baby, Yamedi Kudruno. Obeya manage na wiye.
Amen. Amen.
XYZ na Power FM yedamase.
Nice FM so Winneba. Well, Nice FM Winneba mo air fire live.
Edini nice.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Nice FM.
Winneba for na kaza mo nice.
Fantastic. So far oba dey no ho arrangements ne organization is saying in the city.
Oh, so far so good.
Tomorrow.
You be do anopai na o share said the kromo aye. You do runabout. Na me share said the Winneba for CC kromo no na my home keka no kosro.
Yeah.
Amanyo se ni nyina ka ho. Brandon. Nti we share the menu penny stand and then nkofo ya. Utim se adwuma na no.
Very well. Yeah.
Nti Central Regional Executives and Winneba executives e wa be do mo ase. Na yenim se ochina ebe ye kra behwe. One thing eda nso no wo ye ni other political parties ni say ye yenim de ye na nya amanfo na influence ye ene take hasty decisions. Ade yenim se ye ne mre wo ye ene ye. Nti nyame ye adoma ada ochina His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Professor Jane no Pukwajiman ebe bo anan aba betena se na ensem da yenim te se de na menu penny aba se ka no ye de abeto Ghana fo nyina nim ebi wo ho a ye di kan aka dada Ghana fo nim eja ya mebunu na yetwa bet ne de ase yenim se yaka se ye ba e betwem ebiem
boys abre
ya bro ebiem COVID levy we are seeing na omanya yare e ba ya ye won in kaidum Ghana. They said the HIV is ebeje entre ha no. Say mampani bi de taxa nke egusutua. By ne under pressure. To a amaya hra this year. Ema amana hodo bi hra mampani or de ayeto e de amagana for si yentua.
Pandemic.
His Excellency say oba obeyi de free ho. Ebiem emission levy eno da bia oka eno so so oba be ye free ho. So there were a lot of things where they can Canada to say the menu aka Women's Bank 24-hour economy. But yet then say uhun nsem a ochina ye de betu dwana weni beje.
E wo grata no.
Oh yes. And then this as a party now. Ye mo ye sire mu nkansem. Ye were reasonable men. On say we have the men for no men's good for negoro boys no. But yet the reasonable is underlined. Until we share mebunu na ye bana clearly no nyo bi na
be catch reasonable leaders.
Na say we need to eja running mate ye ko yi no say therefore votes ye fan chiche also crowd ye John
ebi mo de so wi aburu
eno ano no enti the can say ochina ye be ya mana fefe but let me say this year MPP for ko takra the weekend here.
Okay.
And mete say running mate the friend is saying
so no head and needing be aside you
na me say no can say Professor Jane now no poku agema grandma
yo
na ye akamfo no ye si pani ni fia due
sanity
ye si pani ni fia due
woni pani due.
Yes, this is the first time ye yi obi amani dibia o kire na busua wantimi ankire de owo no
sanity.
So nim se na po obi anim ne maame
se last year kwa no ware 50
da bi unim se obi anim baby ane maame free
ebi so yes really
and akamfo nso no ye di ade ko enafem that is maternal enti otumfo loan na wagene wo manhia na any problem but the issue ne say emma ena nyinsan ye bosome nkono on kire de ode ne ba asasi so na wo hwe baby a Professor Jena na opoku adma abo breadru na nyame di na dru na maame we wo abusua mu a
wona nyame ase
enti ye de enim se Ghana ma ene ya hye omo animonyam na you started your probo in Central Region. You started your probo in Central Region. So far you got 17 constituencies.
Good.
Na dey fe wo mu ni say baby ebeko bia se ye kɔ na nanom nan so na ye ne omo kokasa. The language is like say na Prof Mill say ba na omo say adepa ofia oye. And that is true because akamfo bu baby say ani so ba e ko trip. And the Professor Jena no poku adman from Central Region. Na yesen aba Central Region abe launch a manifesto which is a Central for Sombomaye. Na ye ugidie mapase animonyam na omo de share de bia no. Ya NDC as a political party yenso ye de share omo de bia no. Ye bekoso amasa nkunimdie no ane nkitahudie na ye den. Akoso. Say you know penny at force in the Central Region. To say the Abbas can ye to say AG. Say Central Region for cheap. You guys will be a cheaper as a umueha. 7 previous and why mueha. But how can you say Oba Ghana friend in a baby and woman share Central? A brofono by and a ponano hanon be see. Into ne Utimi catch a Central for mueha. Yet they are 2 force in tomb. Now I'm ready to see a quack to aba, which is Sikaka the mass Central for number to Abamawa. I believe strongly some bedroom whom you mean. But you would GD Mapase, the people of Central, a better abapa. Okay. Ye baha, ye call in Sunano. Adia Bakwa, yes, a fire for no. Okay. Adia Bakwa, she me pan say, Mammy Baku say, at board mutu, near Tony 17,000. 170 and 52,000. 520 million. From 17,000 to 520. And a premise, the near 500 Ghana cities and 2,800. Then no poso benya connection mind for. I don't know. Oh, MPP near. Oh, your main member unya. By a ton the match and executive. No, so they are Komaguru boy. Your party member. As I be do a fire for him. In Tiadia, I was a ton 20 cities. And this could do the final consumer no never multiply by 5. And these are the very things that you see eba near BC no. So Bekaya under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Okay, Manoma. Manoma, the Manoma through the fishing ministry, it to quine. Emma Moko near Mana Fare for Nibi here. Emma ye cranny in the buy. Emma buying subsidize ya na Fare Juman effect. And then His Excellency says, Yamin my quine. Near San Baby one said you'll be any Siebano. Yes, I cover those policies now. Near Matuma, move on your home here, the hell mono. Or sign Cabacon, or say a Ponaya Tumuno. Artisana one, yen to Mubi. Or more modification versus I can see any business soon or so. Or more dear near Betum, but dear Afare for no de can you near the identity soon. A BC, meaning saying I may add more chana. Dear Onke Kayano, or Becanina. But me would GD Mapaso say. Ghana for na inim John Dramani Mahama no. Ombese ahye na nimunyam.
O expectation to say yam ya adoma ochira.
Oh,
say dey won niam.
Mogabi, say na ye nimu na eda krum ha. Me ba ye kra na environment na alone e kasama ne ho.
Yeah, atmosphere dey bi.
E na empanimfo se amfo na kire ne nto aso. Wo hwe de ye koye wo tamale, ye campaign launch. De ye koye ye ne ntre han je ya. Na wo hwe kwanya animdifo fa so kasae. Once a kasa unse badrema kasa. Look at the speakers.
So tramophobia kasa.
Enti one with the metre no. Nyame here adom ochena. Yen hihye nyina so gu akwan mu. Obehu more than they see or tamale no. But ochena ye manifesto. Eye mra ye be kan ye policies e de a kire Ghana ne timamefo nyina. Enti ochena obehu se ambassadors e wo ha, diplomats ahodo. Ni nyina ye interest a omo wo Ghana economy. When say 2 days ago, Fitch report be by so Ghana be winning election be 54%. Ni nyina kire said the ekoso wo ha no adwama so more interest. Enti so far so good ochina bibia be boko. Very well. Na obi amra no meta yachi. Power FM ya damase.
Adamates bibia de dem.
Ah?
Adamates bibia de dem.
I party for no ha. Bibia e boko.
Boss aba.
Oh, Sami Jemfi obeba be kasa. Obeba.
No, I know dey na odi je kwan.
Oh, dear me di jakwan and say a woman said Nanado ne Dr. Baumia ase o mine. Ama say unye gidie ni a wabamu bebu. Anhwe ya obekwa akoka wano aduro. Wa hwe se wo bank pa na nkofo we di amim ne atrimoden agu no. Ama obi a no ye adwuma wo bank ayetua ne ka wo hwe ne ma school. Na omu nyina akotena sebi akura se na me won say MPP aban we no. Se omo ama ke ebebo omudin aka asem ba omo ba ye nso omo de oman na san ye chi akobe 30 years cause hwe bank pa ye se bank struggle ye pe 9 billion dia shame o si wunya wa spend 25 billion e de agu banks and ke betimi de 9 billion aye ama obia enya adwuma aye dey aye uwie ya sika no a wo sa de ye no Mugabe, what's that? You better to your swama banking sector recovery levy. Me no na say day etia. enti na wo ye kuani a wo to nane wonim sa wo diska ne baba beto ye so am ye tua de agu bank ne de a ene enka fa sika ne beto ye so na gi sika no na fa ye bank ne ye kurai enya no wo wie ya no wo say banking sector clean up no de ye dia save deposit sika and na wo sika no so a wo koyi a wo nsa anya dai ensa nka enti na wo ye Ghana ni wo ye pensioner wo sika logo e wo bank wo ye pensioner wo koyi wo sika wo nsa nka eni so ade hunu awa ne say ana rehye mu awa ne say wo beto aba ma ye papa John Mahama no wa be hyehye niema na pa akwasi indum ofiri mfimfini mantamu ha ofiri almina ha ya watete ne mawre ma bie ne bank na na ya gunu nti Mugabe mede ma no ze ne America ne se echina no manifesto no aye ba na ya dutwam eye manifesto aye nkwan a nke sofo mu anke be pai emu oda ye frem doko a enye sabi MPP for atro ni bi ne ebedie eye nsam a eka akoma ensam a nukure wom ensam a nyamesuro wom ensam a tikese eda so da ya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ono oba panyin Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajeman ene anyansafo a wan disi mu nyina atena se anwono ahwe oman ne hawo ene o mate ase anwono a ene ye de besi oman ne hawa no enti obia chefa wom uye kokoko kuani a o chefa wom uye afari ni a o chefa wom uye driver ni a o chefa wom uye bojwa a o chefa wom uye oba a o chefa wom uye bema a o chefa wom uye babunu a o chefa wom tese obia chefa ye dai ewom enti meme de minsura enga meka se manifesto no ye obi abedi di manifesto na china ye be dey enya ejapade manifesto na nkofo no kokan obi achefa wo obi ade wo carpenter for chefa wo obi ade wo Mugabe obi ara Mugabe enya nwanwa se party ya wa ban mo wakwa launch manifesto last week and now obi anka ho asem manifesto no obeye press conference manifesto no Arabic kasanke be kasa adane haram wakoye manifesto last week obi anka ho asem o ya manifesto a wo se ade a chia wo be press briefing omo ntimi fa abadwafo nya dai omo po omo ko unity work de ya ka kosi ni say Dr. Baumia ebra na Ghana fo etie wo kasa your opposition but 8 years down the line there obi ametie sa atrosem no ebio enti ne ya kan say mumma ye nyina ye num nsuo twa opani ate say obi aye ne ho se bi bema oti simpa ha ene ohunahunu amanfo ye owura e friend am afayo markets ba ye kama na so ate say wo ya ho bema bebra ye dai ye kujawo sa wo ya ho bema bebra ye kujawo ena emo oso opensu dodo onso ye dua no po ani anya dai enye yie to onya hwe yie onya steady na kaka bensam no na huru kasam no awo emrento asam no awo di no okroma no so di agro se echina ya ade no aye no wo be ye basa ye bia obeda ene ye be chine de na chi ahwehwe ja eno de ye kan direct medase ye fa ne ni agro ye be chine twa na chi de na chi nwoma aye dai a kire no ye ma na hunu se NDC amanyokuo no sabi revolution na wo ye na ya shamra se masse bonkoche odwanwe a na no ntira se bote ho na ukohwehwe na numu a Mugabe obejawa mo akọ NDC ye pasomdwe but we will not be the victim of peace ye ntina ho ema obi enye ye nkofo ayaka there in the name of peace sa wo de ba ye de be dai ye de be hia fantastic Mugabe ma me misa wa de ba ko se me ni onyina ye kuku ase kurasefo aban se afidi e nema nkoyi minority for ye nsejefo nhie mu a statement om de ba abonte say amama wo do so e koje besia syndicated loan edi beto koku na afidi sa banks a omoboy e besia ne say nya de omo be fie for the first time be fie be di asemi ni ye te sa asemi bi da wo memo Eric won say MPP aban ho omadwi nyina ne say nipa bi a obo utie me Ethiopia say ohine baba abedu de ye beka bia no obi befa fantastic na Mugabe kwase anim hwe na de akyen ase ohu insanity yo ana kwase ada na de akyen ohu wa befa cocoa sector the last 7 years afibia oboka be poso hima so aba afibia oboka wa boka 7 years cocoa fertilizer na edima free ni atro ho not for sale oba e oton wo si akuyafo abon bonus susani etua bag ba ko bia na 5 cedis efienso nie untua 1 Ghana krada enura na edima omo free ni nyina watwom sir
Ye ba beto aba o se wo no ye nkonkobo besia biem. De o ka no nye se besia na ye kwa ebenya bio. Ye ho bon wa adwaman so. Unim se cocoa board. Almost ye restructuring, debt restructuring. Unim so mo ye bi. They say the Ghana economy ye no. Because a car afuno cocoa board under President Akufo-Addo. E bin si wo Ghana ba kose muda. And na me no ka say cocoa rose akwan ahodo ayaye. E car ye de no. E bin si wo Ghana ba kose muda.
Okay.
But the person cocoa akuafo te ase ne say kane no na MPP fo nim say cocoa akuafo nim yansa. Be ne omoma yesua de. Me papa ye cocoa akuani, me mama ye cocoa akuani. Enti say me mama nim akenkan kra na
obeka ya kire no.
Me mekan ya kire no. Na de ye ka ne say enema ahodo pi e wo ye manifesto no mu a. Me nim say for the agric sector ochina. His Excellency Bekasa. Honorable Erikopoku mo so be Bekasa. Wa wani tue adwumawura. Enti ochina ne ma bi wo mu a ye nim ba yentimi nka.
Expectation ne be ye.
Sempanimfo no ba na omo de ne ma gu fom a. Obeti ase ba Mugabe, let me say this. Bra ye bre nyina Ghana mabu no. Se washa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ni team we di na chi. Professor Jena no Opoku Ajiman. Ni pe di na chi. E mabu no nko a. Already no Professor Oh, poster boy, right. Already no. Already no.
The new kid on the block.
Malik Basantani,
Savannah icon.
Poster Ghana.
No. It's the air can say.
Someone say Eric, you're so wide by 3. What this year we still
Malik is so Mosini.
What you Gonjania. Mosimo just
Mosini.
Mugabe. Into the American say 2024 Yabama Ghana Mebuno.
Good.
Already know His Excellency Akase in cabinet Ayeba na next cabinet na. Ebeye Mebuno nko. Na wo hwe manifesto policies e fa Mebuno ho a. Obehu de home. Nti enche bia youth manifesto what is here ka say ye nuanom a omokọ institution e ka ne sensuapon ahodo no tertiary no. The edikan a ye de okọ no. Ya fa academic fees no. Which they say Mebuno ho do hia no na de efe ni say akwada benwa osuan yansan free penny ho enti de ye kwa na yedi na chi na no na ono susua bibia de free ho enti minim say nyame ya adom na ye be kire 24-hour economy say de Canada da no Women's Development Bank National Apprenticeship Program ne other policies a ebe boa de adwuma ba na Ghana for beti ase na yen science on stress election 2024 eye me ne odache because bebu na ene ye kwa ebre to nyina say ye nso nyina say ye ne ani da so bia nti ye mompa ye say ochina bibia be bokọ na ewi a ya tie asimi de nsempa tre dwumadie no nso akoso
medase well meda Erika J as deputy spokesperson edema NDC running mate and Nuruddin Abbas Ashanti Regional Communication Officer of the NDC. Well, you know, Malik Basantali so Ababidu, Baba Johnny will have very soon. And the extended version of Gumbe Show Ebeba Efri Ha at the amount with Ohineba Wama Benye, Wababidu and a fancy award G. Ewa Hapa, when they be pursue him, more Jeffans who ha and Yasam Ketuakra. Baby, I will be an continental TV home. Na Bibia Demo Life. Bibia ye will be a free side be queen live from a University of Education, a campus of Winneba. Hania di Bibia Ebro. Mamma, the heavyweight champion, the Goja man from the Savannah region of the Republic of Ghana, Malik Basantali.
Mugame Jozo.
Biabo Kodia.
Nyamidi ache. Na we dey was say ya asante for be gu ha.
Na so we
be gu. Na asante ni. But I mean na nu twa. Ni twi kasa no. Na so mo be gu ha na wo di me abe from budi ya.
Say wo na the communication cracker da.
O pie baby a
wo na bia wo bia so
baby a na ya nu gane.
Ndi aje me de brofo no fra fra.
Say wa na pa o cho.
So ya ono ka twi na na me so maka brofo.
What you say?
Na enu anu mo osire mu ni nyina.
Almost what you
almost when you be ate.
Very well. Obedu it ambe.
Me ba enro aba me sa konkran.
Okay.
Na ndi anopatu.
Other matters.
Me sa de be wura ha. Wo say you transporting niema different crime.
and
Edeba. Okay.
And this is why I can see a track back.
And organization is solid.
So far, so good.
What is the secret?
I think it's NDC, dear. Obi or NDC Mubiabe. Or more arrangements, or more organization, any be on my bank. None we are no more or more manifesto launch. Ocean Nipano, Casa or Hokra, camera not meeting in Nim Echo share background. Who nim baby and Nipana Sokran and so more is a camera dada ben or more ye crowd went to me. But I think, sir, the NDC has been consistent in organizing shows of this sort. We've been exceptional. So, my main fan Chiakesia, Emma Yebra Penny Standogwe. He's been fantastic in all. Standogwe has been fantastic. Now, maybe now my friend say, program, because you know, correct you because I'm bondo. Now he just can manifesto launch. What's your background? No? Now we share a graphics on what the metata hokra. Why we share more to move and grow for Bibio Mama Bon, Amamo Mama Bon, Bibio just a baby any home number. And I think so far the team has been solid, the security team, all those in charge. And then run, I look forward to a very fantastic, program. I think that Ghanaians should expect the future of this country.
Good.
Ghanaians should expect the next steps this country is going to take. President Mahama, 4 years, let me break news here. We will have 120 days policies that will transform this economy within 3 months. 3 months, now, economy, you are transforming. Latest 4 months, the economy will be back on track. And so, if anybody thinks that he needs 8 years to transform the economy, and so we should vote for him. Because Abana year to amount, year to amount will be 4 years. So, and they say, oh, they want to share out to us 8 years. Yeah, 8 years. Ghana former command 8 years. And so now, President Mahama said that bida or no obey me assessor or minor. Just within 4 years. And tomorrow, the young Ghanaian youth will see the future of this country. People, there are 1.8 million unemployed graduates and unemployed Ghanaians will finally have direction to their lives. All the promises you made to your mothers and fathers, tomorrow will be the first step to the execution of those promises. In 2025, you promised to buy a beautiful car for your mother. You promised to work hard and support your mother. You promised to take your father to Mecca if you are a Muslim. There is no hope for you today, but President Mahama tomorrow will indicate that hope for you so that from 2025, that vision you always had will materialize. Tomorrow, people will be confident. All those who had suicidal thoughts, people who felt that now hope will be any hokra at the man or my imuno, a chena or best sound so your best answer shouldn't cry. Now I'm who say Repabiba ama and Sasaye Abawana Brabo.
Don't know say the almost expected said your mama be a corruption. Acquire I had the current administration or my bo or my way chrono. A quite ben or befa so bet me a prosecute you said the bear best serve as deterrent to others, even those are almost best serve or administration.
John Mahama case is super. What case is when he's repeated it. And for me, anybody who knows me knows that men peck it as a share and there on my indicator as a share proye dia for it on manka somo. Bibia ubetese baumia eka hoasembia. Not just a bibi wohoa, chobobi wohoa, obetimi atianya. Inti I have stated, say, one of the first prosecutions we must do is to prosecute Omo Moko to sa a whole national cathedral honor. We should first prosecute them. Na me dem akachi repre. And yes, it can epe ajo. E wo say mo kata sa toku sa e tokro no mu. Na mo kata tokro na yesi anti-corruption agency wo na yesi prison wo. Obi a be chene bia na de na to sa prison no. Omo wie sika e wo I mean
yes,
you know the point is that the youth of this country, the youth of this country are interested in accountability. Even before development of this country. 10,000 bags of salad rice. Okoji wo business man binche e wo temapot. Ye pese pan ho ntoma e ma obie hu se papa na onam ono oye mutum banza. Eyi ba umia na PDS okoso sasa nkrata anu mu e de ko yo omukọ
change condition president to condition subsequent. Any fake call documents they call President Mahama ba ye pa no hontoma am obi ehu so ye mutumu banza. Me de makase nanado de anye bia 3 years. Constitution say ofri aban mu a ye hu no mobo for 3 years. Na baomia de na asem ya rehochi obia because constitution no mobo bia ni ho ye be hu no. Right from 2025 his prosecution will start. And, of course.
Hey,
no
Malik.
who say oye man
Sitting Vice President.
Obaye man penye be di echire no. One no hu ni faso bia e de magana fo na nya faso bia amfan free na so se nye ketase chia ende na ye ntro se nye ntro na ye dada se nye dada na ye nkontompo nsem se nye nkontompo nsem a na ye chese agro ne asresem no nenam ho eye. And so tomorrow I think that let us put all those things aside. Let's focus on the future of this country. Ghana is at the crossroads. Baby, you drew no. And you have faith na ye pe obi a opestia. Anke pe obi o hwehwe stia. And one say yakọ magazine akọ stia bi e di ahye nansa. Na emomo ye pe obi betimi obu man to mapo efra. Sa nipa no ye John Dramani Mahama.
BVD machines ya electoral commission edeba wonte say ayira no. Eneyi timamfo ewo nsawama do Nigeria beton peso aso e wo finfin eye epoye mantemu. Omotimi akwachi obi a okura eye machines ni bi. One are Deputy National Communication Officer. What is answer?
Matepa na mekra mo post it.
Omo aye amanane Germany, France, Belgium, Italy. Eno mo tie eni ho nsem nyina no. Online so no Power 979 TVS was Ghana Assassin on YouTube. Aye SYZ broadcasting. All like keep page now. Na wo share. Over to you, Malik Basantari.
Na ye as a political party no, ya alert to the extent say what the machine kra ko share wo kitchen mu a ye betimi ehun say machine share ho na ye be yaba wo kai say mre mo ka say share mo bo say machines na ayira no ye ntena ho emma mo san fa sa machines no embe ka machines amode ye registration no nkrofo anje andi ye ko choro serial numbers wo de bi say abas ye mo bia choro serial numbers of machines are omode ye registration no. And we have been checking people who we think say san nkrofo no area machines no. Nano ye kote say laptops or movie ye ekopie mu ewo danso man se obeka ya ye koche nkrofo no ende ya koche baako ewo nsewo mu ho se ono the BVR machine